box. What are those brain cells for? Imagine sitting down every day. God, I want you to give me a boyfriend so I can get married. If you are ugly, you won't get one. If you are not reasonable, you might not get married. You don't need to pray because you have brains. Because God gave you the brain. Use it. No wonder he doesn't answer. Now you're all Christians. The Italians invaded Ethiopia. The Ethiopians were Christians. You pray to the same God. Who will God listen to? The Italians are praying, let's win. You are also praying, let's win. Who will they listen to? We are supposed to use our brain. You and I, at the moment, use about 15% of our brain power. If you eat food, you use less brain. If you fast, you use more. Because every time you put food in your mouth, your nervous system triggers your brain to produce juices to reduce the food down, to break down the food and send specific juices. But you don't even know what food to eat. You eat chicken. Here in university, they used to, when I was here, they used to talk about the 3 C's. Chicken, chips, and chops. Chicken, chips, and chops. Yeah? I have bad news for you. Chicken blocks the flow of oxygenated blood in your arteries. Responsible for all complications to do with your heart and your breathing. Chicken is a scavenger. A scavenger eats anything. Every time you eat anything, anything can happen to you. Anything. But you want chicken. Milk, cow milk, is very good for a calf. 98% of black people cannot digest cow milk because they have lactose intolerance. They lack an enzyme called lactase that is responsible for breaking down lactose. Go and put it in your computer and search on the internet. Lactose intolerance amongst black people. Cow milk contains a substance called casein, which is not digestible. It is used to make glue for shoes. Then meat, you biologists go and work out how many days does meat remain inside you. How many days? So, in examining why you are at the university, you have to ask yourself questions that ancient Africans used to ask themselves. They had 2 concepts. One concept was called ma'at, and another concept was called spiritual growth. Ma'at was the order that was established on earth at the time of creation. It was based on the principle of truth, justice, righteousness, order, balance, harmony, and reciprocity. Write this. Truth, number 1. Truth, write quickly. You have to develop how to write quickly when you are at the university. Truth. Number 2 is justice. Justice. Number 3 is righteousness. Number 4 is order. Number 5, balance. Number 6 is harmony. Number 7 is reciprocity. Reciprocal. The what goes around comes around. A good deed done today here will occasion another good deed happening elsewhere.